She cheated with my best friend. The truth destroyed their careers. She didn't just cheat on me. She didn't just betray our family. She destroyed everything we built together. And I didn't scream. I didn't beg. I didn't fight. I stayed quiet and let the truth do the damage. Mike wasn't just my neighbor. He was my best friend. We watched football together every Sunday. We built a deck together with our own hands. Our wives were inseparable. Dinners, holidays, vacations, always the four of us. People called us the perfect quartet, and I believed it. I still remember one Christmas dinner clearly. Mike was sitting at my table, eating my food, drinking my wine, cracking jokes. My wife laughed a little too hard at everything he said. They shared a look, just for a second. I ignored it. Looking back now, that wasn't laughter. That was mockery. The truth didn't explode all at once. It burned slowly. My wife stopped leaving her phone around. She took it everywhere. Bathroom, laundry room, even outside to check the mail. Then came the therapy sessions. She said she was dealing with childhood trauma. I supported her. I paid for everything. I trusted her. Then she made one mistake. 5 months ago, she left her iPad unlocked on the couch. I picked it up to move it. A notification popped up. An email to her therapist. Subject line, Mike joining next session. My heart dropped. Why would my best friend be attending my wife's therapy? I opened the messages. Not days, not weeks, months, hundreds of texts. I miss you. He's boring compared to you. I love you. I sat there, reading how they met behind my back, while I was working, while I was sleeping, while I was sitting right next to them. That night, I didn't yell. I sat at the kitchen table. The iPad was placed neatly in front of me. When she walked in and saw the screen, her face went pale. "We need to talk," she whispered. I expected tears. I expected guilt. Instead, she went cold. "I love him," she said. "We were planning to divorce you and Sarah. We're going to move in together." She explained it like a business deal. They had even been going to therapy to figure out how to manage me and Sarah to keep us calm. That night, she packed a bag and left. For 3 days, I couldn't eat. Then the sadness disappeared and clarity took its place. I realized something important. I didn't need revenge. I already had leverage. Mike had just been elected to the Board of Education. It was his dream. He loved the respect, the power. My wife worked for the same school district. She was weeks away from a massive promotion, but there was a problem. A board member having an affair with a district employee? That's a scandal. And I had proof. I could have exposed them instantly, but instead, I let fear do the work. I called my wife a week later and pretended to panic. "I told someone about you and Mike. He's furious. He wants to expose everything at the next public board meeting." She froze. "You have to stop him," she begged. I tried. "He says the town deserves the truth." That was all it took. 2 days later, Mike resigned from the board for personal reasons. He walked away from everything he loved over something that never existed. The rumors didn't stop there. The superintendent heard them, and soon after, my wife got the call. "We can't promote you," he said. "The optics are too bad. 5 years of work gone." A month later, during the divorce signing, I looked at her calmly. There was no angry friend. No one was coming to that meeting. The realization hit her instantly. They had destroyed their own careers over a ghost. Today, Mike lives in a tiny apartment. His wife took the house and half his pension. My ex-wife walks the same hallways every day, surrounded by whispers. They're still together, miserable, trying to convince the world it was worth it. And me? I'm taking my kids camping this weekend. Life feels lighter without toxic people in it. I didn't get revenge. I just stayed quiet and let the truth speak for itself.